like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Yes, top of the evening. Good evening, everybody. You're rocking out with yours truly. Showtime Sizzle. I am the sauce. Um, I just really want to unpack on this Canelo Alvarez Charlo presser today. I'll probably put the link out in a second. I want to get, the listeners feel of, for those that watched it, the presser in NYC. I just feel like, to me, it was kind of boring, because I'm going off of the last pressers. The Spence Crawford pressers in NYC was rather more, enticing you to want to see the fight. This one, I didn't have that excitement watching it, Canelo very laid back, Charlo, he wasn't Charlo to me. You guys talking about how Earl Spence wasn't Earl Spence in the ring. Charlo was too nice to Canelo, Maybe he doesn't want to get on Canelo's bad side, I don't know. And Derrick James, boring as usual. Come in with focus. It's my job to get him to be the most focused. Okay. But I did like the fact that they did give my man Juan Guzman his flowers. Salute to Juan Guzman. He's been working with Charlo for a long time, man. And a lot of success that Charlo, it was great to see that, man. Que lo que, it was good to see that, man. Because like I said, well, it's out there now. Shout out to myself, WCS, and others that have been, screaming after this man, because a lot of times this man was not getting the accolades. He's been doing a lot. It's good to see him got his flowers. But I want to, before I open up the panel, right, I want to put this out there, right? I told y'all, right, and I don't care who this offends, right? I don't care who this offends, because you guys got to stop listening to these guys that get paid to come on here and program y'all, right? But here it is, right? Remember I was telling y'all about the whole Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney situation, and the offer, the 25%, and you're listening to these content creators that Bill Haney uses. I called them crash dummies the other day. Well, listen, we need answers. I did the short on this, but we need answers on this, man. Bob Arum is lying now. Listen.
For a fight. Was there any real substance behind that? No.
Oh, hold on. Let me bring that back. Let me bring that back. Hold on, man. Hold on. Shout out to Marco. That's Fight Hub TV. I'm going to play his audio, and I want y'all to hear this, because you had all of these YTC channels pushing false narratives like they always do. They dumb down the culture. Well, not really, because like I said, at the end of the day, they are pretty much content creators that just push gossip. They really don't move the needle. But listen right now. I've been told you, these dudes, janky promotions.
Was particularly anxious to fight Shakur because it's frankly probably a fight that Shakur is going to win.
So Haney is better off fighting at 140, where his body is calling for, because it's more and more difficult for him to make the 135 limit.
The 20 or 25% for a fight. Was there any real substance behind that?
No. I don't think Haney was particularly anxious to fight Shakur.
Okay, we need answers. We need answers, right? I'm gonna put the link out in a second, but we need answers because these guys were pushing the line that Bob Arum made the offer. Bob Arum said there was never no substance. So who's lying now? Bob or these content creators, right? Who's lying, man? Come on, let's be real. I know you guys are gonna say Bob's a liar. All right, so Bob is lying, or you guys put out a false narrative? Because you guys said that Bob made the offer. He just told Marcos over the weekend there was no real substance with that. And the whole time, that's why I don't even really get into these chats with some of these groups, like I said, that are content nobodies, right? Because they will tell the wrenches or whatever they do to block you or time you out. But it's like, how is Bob making the offer when the fighter makes the offer? But Bob just said there was no real substance. See, they really never really wanted to fight. Another ploy by the Haneys. If you know, you know. But shout out to the Haneys, a.k.a. Janky Promotions, Russell Red, Jelly Roll Entertainment, for, doing what they do. Getting their crash dummies to talk on the internet about felonious caper offers and dealings. But thank you, Fight Hub TV, for clearing that out, clearing that up about the 25%. And you heard what Bob said. Bob feels that Shakur would beat Devin Haney. Things that make you go, But yeah, back to the meat and potatoes, man. Yeah, the presser, man, it really didn't do nothing too much for me. I'm looking at my I put out a poll. I'm looking at the poll. Let's see what people are digging. Oh wow, 25 votes already. 48% yes, 36% no, 16% kind of in between. But thank you for that so far. That's cool. That's cool to know. Because like I said, I was. Right now, me. I'm definitely gonna watch the fight, but it didn't really give me that excitement. Like, Charlo came out there with a poncho on. It's August. You're in NYC. He had on like a winter gear. It is what it is. Like I said, the excitement for me is not there yet for various reasons. I'm gonna call my guy, see if he's going down to the gym. And then I'll put the link out, get some feedback from y'all.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? You popping out to the gym?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll see when I get there.
All right.
I'll be there,
all right?
This morning again.
This morning again tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. All right.
Yep. Yeah, they got some rounds, so I'm not gonna stay on too long. I'm gonna shoot down to the gym. They got some work. Definitely want to be up in the gym. But check out my video I posted yesterday, having a little fun with the guys. Yeah, I did want to get the link out there, but To see if what anybody else was feeling on the presser. You know what I didn't like? I want to make notice of. Thank you to everybody that be sending me certain content and stuff. Charlo talking about these guys, right? That's why, respectfully, I don't really dig them, because to me, and I say this with all due respect, they're suckers. This guy's talking about Earl Spence took a lot of shots in the back of the head. Where? When? Like where? When? And I want to root for you against Canelo, but it's so hard to. I want to root for you because, like I said, but it's so hard to when you do shit like this, when you make statements like this. It's hard to, because I want to be like them. When I say like them, I mean like Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso speaks English, but did you see how Eddie Reynoso did the press conference today? No English. He spoke in Spanish. No English. Canelo did English as well as Spanish, but Eddie Reynoso, no English. They had to translate for him. That's why, I want to go for you, Charlo, but you make it hard, brother. You make it hard, You make it real hard to root for you, man. When you put out statements like that, the guy was hitting the back of the head, like, come on, man. That's why we don't need to see the rematch, man. Look, this is what he says, man. Canelo Charlo has said he believes Terence Crawford landed a lot of behind the head punches in his win over Earl Spence. Earl had a bad night. It was nothing that made me be like, oh, Crawford something spectacular. He didn't throw that many punches. I don't know why none of y'all are talking about some of the behind the head shots and shit that you didn't mention. I saw a bunch of behind the head shots during the fight. Wow. And see, that's why it's hard for me to root for this guy, man. You guys are that jealous, that wicked, that mad at Terence, that you want to continue to devalue his victory. Impressive victory at that, man. But like I said, let me get this out here now, because they are going to be sparring tonight. So you know me, I am down there. They're gonna get some live action, and I like to be down there to get my coaching on. Did you see my short that I posted? Yes, here's the link. You don't have to stay on that long. The question that I have out there is the same question that is in my community. What's the name? Feel free to jump on and just give your thoughts real quick. Did the presser excite you? Yes, no, or you are in between. You don't got to stay on that long. Do you feel excited? Thank you for those that have smashed the like button for me. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be on, because we do have some action tonight, and I can show you other sides of the sauce. And salute to my good brother for, I'm about to apply for my manager license in Philadelphia. Well, Pennsylvania. The Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, it's $60. I'm going to apply for my manager license in Pennsylvania, $60. I don't have a criminal background that should hold me from getting that. But yes, if you guys, the question, let me give you guys back the question. Some of y'all have already answered it in the poll. Oh wow, it's up to 31 now. Yes, no. The no's are getting there. Thank you. So I don't feel left out. We are at 39% saying yes, 45% saying no, 16% kind of in between. And that is, did the NYC Presser have you excited for this fight yet? Feel free to jump on and voice your thoughts, man. Like I said, you can just voice your thoughts and exit out, because that's all I really wanted to talk about. You know, I want to highlight the lying of Shakur Stevenson and the Devin Haney offer was no substance behind it. But now let's talk about this presser. And shout out to all of the media guys that I seen out there. I seen some colleagues posting. Wouldn't have been me, man. I like where I'm at now with the media game. I remember, like I said, man, back in the day, I would take off. I would have took off of work, been right out there with excitement. I no longer have that same excitement to cover these events like that no more. It's just me. You know, when you build up a catalog, and like I said, like I'm going down to the gym. This is my new excitement, being in the gym, working with the guys, you know, calling out the up downs, and, you know, don't let them off the hook, you know, coaching, learning how to coach a little bit and teach. You know, I feel like I did the media thing. I still do it, but like, I like being in the gym with the guys now, working with the fighters. And that's why I think it's time for me to get my managerial license in Pennsylvania as well. You know, I do know some people. That is the key to being a good manager, right? Knowing people. That way you can make phone calls and, you know, possibly get guys on fights. But hey, what do I know? Who is that in the kitchen? Who is that in the kitchen? What are you doing?
I was just feeding the dog.
Okay. Yes, somebody was in the kitchen. I know I heard. Like, I got good ears, right? You know. Still alert. I'm still alert. But yes, what did you guys feel about the okay, we got another one, another vote. Great. The voting is going up. Thank you for contributing to the content. You know, appreciate you. Man, that video, right? And shout out to my guy Cassius for editing that joint for me. You know, that was a good video. I turned Joe Dini. I turned Joe Dini last night into Derrick James. I outcoached him. See, what I noticed about a lot of you hating ass niggas that be on my platform, right? Especially you hating ass niggas that all you do is talk boxing. I showed you boxing last night. Not only did I show you boxing, I showed you me performing it, coaching, teaching. When I said, you know, let your hands go. And you see, Joe got upset, man, because the fighter that I was working with, man, he put on a good display. Guys are going to be spawning in a little while. You know, I'll shoot down there. But yes, up, down, and he looked good last night. You know, Zach got a fight coming up in about 2 weeks, I think. He's 2 weeks out. You got to get ready. You know, that's why we were saying work him. He got a 6-rounder. You know, don't ease up on him. You know, get him ready. You know, you don't want to be a meal. You want to be the deal. You know, you don't want to be the meal. You want to be the deal. But yeah, the presser didn't get me excited, man. It's just like, it was just too boring. And yeah, I want y'all to catch this source, right? Did you see how these guys, right? And I say these guys, Derrick James and Charlo, when it came to Canelo, they had all this respect. You know, Charlo had more animosity towards the media for disrespecting him and not believing in him, right? Well, remember when it was Spence Crawford, a lot of disrespect. You see, Derrick had a lot of respect for Eddie Reynoso. And I want to say this, right? They are not on the same level. And I told my guy WCS I was going to speak on this. Derrick James is nowhere on Eddie Reynoso's level by far in the game. Eddie Reynoso also is Canelo's manager. As the manager, Eddie Reynoso has come through the PBC and in 4 fights, upwards of 140 million. I don't think Derrick James's fighters, because we can't add Ryan to that list, because Ryan has yet to fight for him, right? And Ryan's not a PBC fighter, but Charlo, and Spence, I don't think they have come anywhere close to that type of money. Close to that type of those type of funds. Oh, we got a guy in here, Randy C. Thank you for your comment. Hopefully you smashed the like button. Randy C. Every opinion matters. He said, "Man, that presser was dull as fuck." I agree. I wanted them to give me a reason to spend $80 of my hard-earned money. Ah, man, great assessment. Let me see if I can pin that for you, brother, because I am on the laptop. One thing about me, when I'm on the laptop, I can multitask. I am in agreement with you, Randy. Thank you for the feedback.
Excuse me, Dad.
Yes.
After you're done, can you help me look for something?
No, well, I'm going down to the rec center after I'm done. I have sparring.
Can you just lift up the couch?
No, I can't. I have sparring to do. Go get your sister. She can help you.
I asked her.
She's strong. Go get your sister.
She just left.
No, go get your sister. Tell her to come down here. Tell her I said to come down here now. Let me pin that comment, Randy. Thank you for that. I was in agreement, Randy, but I'm gonna get the fight. But I felt the same way. I was watching it. I was like, yo, this is boring. But thank you for that. Let's look at the poll I put up. And I like when my listeners, my supporters, I'm not even going to call you listeners, supporters, because by you listening and smashing the like button, and shout out to the ones that do donate, man, you guys support us. You support what I got going on. You support the guys in the gym. You support my photography movement, right? I'm a photographer. And to all you hating ass boxing heads out there, because I'm noticing y'all, man. I gotta call y'all out, man. A lot of you niggas is some jealous ass niggas. You know why you're jealous? Because you never was a supporter. You was a non-believer. You was probably somebody that was making phone calls behind the scenes. And when you see somebody like myself, who you probably tried to undermine behind the scenes, elevate and level change to the type of things that I'm doing now, it hurts you. You see how I spoke about putting my $60 in and getting my Pennsylvania manager license as well? I'm elevating, man. You probably was the type of niggas that was trying to hate on me when I was running around trying to do interviews about 15 to 12 years ago. Now look at me now. See, your hating still hasn't got you nowhere in the game. You know why? Because there's a saying in life: the energy that you give off will be the energy that you receive back to yourself. So when you're running around here hating and being jealous of motherfuckers, that shit is coming right back on you. See, me, on the other hand, I spread love and show love. And that's why I have elevated. Well, thank you. Let's look at the poll. Smash the like button. Come on, let her out. Why did you close the door? She does not want to be in here.
Please go. Get in. Get out.
Oh, wow. We are up. So almost at 50% now. A lot of you guys are coming in here. It is at 40 votes. We have. Come on, Daffy, get out. You don't want to be in here. You're a clown. Let her out.
I'm trying.
Oh, let her out. Open the door. Oh, see, matter of fact, you get out too. Because now you're doing too much. Both of y'all get out. Be gone. Thank you. Get out. No, leave the door open. Leave the door open.
The air conditioner's on.
Nah, I don't want the air conditioner on. Turn the air conditioner off. It's not even hot like that. Give me a second. I am going to go refill my beverage.
He's not coming.
Till I said get down here. Messiah, come downstairs and help your sister. Help your sister.
Hurry up! I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. Nothing. Where's your phone? Okay. Move. Another one. I get it.
All right, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that brief intermission. You know, full-time father always first. Narina, you're not coming to the rec?
Yes. You come too? He and Sarah both coming.
All right. Where's my phone at now? Daffy, I might bring Daffy too. You know, my dog goes to the rec with us too. She's a coaching dog. Did I bring my phone out here?
I don't know.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Get out of there, get out of there. Why you in that room? Caught Daffy snooping around. But yeah, we're about to go down to the rec center. You know, got some sparring. You're going to see Coach Sauce in the full effect, man. Last night, you seen me. I do this all the time, though, right? But last night, I happened to catch it on tape. You see me taking Joe Dini to school, man. I took him to school. Matter of fact, you know, we keep receipts over here. That video is up. I posted on I gotta post it on Twitter. I don't think I posted it on Twitter yet. But I took him to school, right? He was so mad that he's gonna tell me to get out of his. You don't have a corner, bro. I wasn't up on the ring apron, you know. And I took him to school. The Derrick James came out of him. Yeah, he told me to get out of his corner because the things that I was telling my fighter, he was doing. Not only was he doing them, he was executing at a higher level, higher frequency. D-Ray in the building. What's up, D-Ray? Man, so right now it's at 40. Let me refresh this. Let's refresh this real quick. I want to refresh it. My guy T-Dog just sent me something. Let's see what that is. Yeah, I talked about that, T. Thank you. Yeah, I talked about that. He said he cheated Earl. Yeah. Let me text T. Tell him I just mentioned that, man. Yeah, that's why I can't root for dude, man. And I want to root for him, man, because I want to stay on code, just like Eddie Reynoso, man. But Eddie Reynoso, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. Eddie Reynoso takes Derrick James to school by far as an executive and a coach. Because like I said, he brokered $140 million for 4 fights for Canelo. I don't think Derrick James is on record as saying that, and I know he's part of some type of deal with.
I'm going in the car now.
No, not yet. You don't gotta go in the car yet. We're not leaving yet. Okay. He got some type of dealing with Frank Martin, and he can't even get the money up for a Frank Martin Shakur Stevenson fight. So there's no comparison, man. That is some good mango nectar. Superman, salute, brother. What is your thoughts, Superman? Maybe you voted already. But the question of the day, the poll question was, did the presser, NYC Presser, have you excited for the fight? Yes, no, or you are in between. You know? We appreciate you stopping through. I'm definitely going to give you guys some footage in a second because I'm going to be down there in the gym. You're going to see me work on my magic. The guys are sparring tonight. So I will show you some of my Team Tucker, you know, my Team Tucker coaching skills. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I out-coached Joe Dini last night. The Bomac came out of me. I mean, yeah, he tried to slap my phone out my hand. That's how frustrated he was. Yeah, I got the short up there right now. The video's up too, but I edited it down to a short. And thank you to Cassius. You know, we have a strong team for getting that out there for me. You know. But man, Charlo, man, you man, you got the audacity to say that the man was hitting him behind the head. I gotta rewatch the fight again to see how many times he got hit behind his head. No, definitely not. It was a lot of tilted head trash talking and discrediting the buff from Charlie. Yeah, disgusting. Yeah. But Superman, did you notice this, right? And I shout out to my man WCS. I was talking with WCS earlier. Did you notice, right? And I'm gonna say this with all due respect, right? It was so much respect for Canelo and Eddie Reynoso, but yet the same coach and you know tandem fighter when they was facing up against their brothers, right? Getting the bag, it was a lot of disrespect, you know. And shout out, yo, I gotta, you know, the things that I liked about the presser were. Shout out to them for acknowledging Bomac. When they was talking about trainer of the years, I heard Steven Jackson and the other dude bring up Bomac. So I thought that was cool. And they highlighted my man Juan Guzman, man. You know, I did like that, man. I did like and respect that, man. You know, that they highlighted those guys. But yes, you're gonna see me put my coaching hat on, man. See, I just don't come on here and talk this boxing shit to y'all. I show it to y'all. And I also show it to some young guys from the community as well. And when I show it to them, you know, they are so highly appreciative of it. Because unlike most of you that come on my channel or listen in and out, they know me, right? They know that I'm, you know, really the deal, you know? Just like a lot of you guys know I'm the deal too. You know, sometimes you have to be your own supporter, your biggest cheerleader, right? So when I go down there, like I'm gonna go down there and work with Malachi, the kids tonight, right? They know I'm on ESPN. You know, they know. Any given month, I might be out of town for a few days, you know, on fight business. How many of y'all can actually say that? You know, how many of y'all can really say that, right? He said the crazy thing is Jamel's wife gave Bud credit. Yeah, she was hot, man. Why wouldn't she? Yo, Bud called that nigga a bitch ass nigga in front of her, man. She was hot. Why wouldn't she? He said, when he dropped EJ, I think the second time, he said, yo, you a bitch ass nigga. You remember that clip, Superman? He called him a bitch ass nigga. That's what he gets. That's what he gets. He called him a bitch ass nigga. She was hot. She knows that nigga could fight, man. Women like warriors, man. She knows he could fight. Deep down inside, she knows he could whoop Jamel's ass, man. She was hot, man. Bud is a warrior, man. You know what I'm saying? She was hot, man. Bud is the opposite sex. The same way some of these beta male ass niggas be hot over other niggas on the internet. That's how she was. But it's all right for her to be like that because she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? Superman, she's a woman, man. But it is what it is. Let me see where my guy's at, right? Watch, I'm gonna get him mad. Watch me put him on blast real quick. I'm gonna put him on blast, man. Right on speaker. Put him on blast. Yeah, Charlo was capping.
Hello.
Yo, where you at?
On that way.
Yo, I'm out. Yo, listen, I'm letting you know I'm gonna out coach you again, man. Don't get in your feelings, man. It's just the sport, man. It's just.
How you gonna out coach me?
Yo, it's just the sport, man. Don't try to knock my phone out of my hand this time. When I start out coaching you again, don't be like that, man. Don't.
I got 100. I fought 188 fights.
I understand all that. That's a lot
of experience.
I know. But yo,
that's a lot of experience.
Listen, don't get in your feelings when I start out coaching you again tonight, man.
You can't out coach me.
Don't get in your
I ain't
feelings.
trying to out coach.
Don't get in your feelings. Don't tell me to get out the fucking corner or none of that when I start out coaching you again. You know, just do.
I don't talk in the corner.
Just do what you do. You know.
I don't talk in the corner. Though.
All right.
I talk when they come to the corner.
Yeah, but don't listen.
I don't yell at all that.
Yeah, don't get mad when I yell out my instructions to my fighters and they start performing at a high frequency. Don't tell me to get the fuck out the corner and all that.
You get the F out the corner.
Yeah, you heard Coach Raheem. You get the F out.
Can I say the real bad word?
No, you can't say the real bad word.
I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap.
And I'll wash yours out.
Lady.
I'll get some.
Yo. Zach is working again tonight or no?
Yeah, he's working. Yep.
Are the guys coming from out east? Who's coming down there?
That's tomorrow.
Huh?
That's tomorrow.
All right. But yeah, listen, man. Just have your coaching hat on tonight, man. I'm gonna take you to school again, man.
I'm gonna be chilling. I mean,
Shut your
Zach wants to fight. I hope he gets so in shape this time. I don't know. I mean, he's an old man.
Yeah, but he'll be all right. Heavyweight boxing is all right. He'll be all right.
He can still do something. That's what I'm trying to tell him.
Yeah, he can.
He let other people get the fight.
Yeah, no, he's all right. Watch out. Go.
He's a good fighter.
Yes, he is. He's an excellent fighter. He's been around. He got experience. He just got to be all in. This is boxing. It's not half in, half out.
What's going on, Trey?
Trey's all right, man. You see how I had him looking last night? He's all right, man.
I mean, I'm looking to do something. I mean, I got some different things going on.
Okay.
I don't tell nobody what I got going on. I just know the people. You know that.
Okay. Yeah, Trey.
I mean, I'm looking to bring something to make something. Because Dennis and them, they ain't looking to make nobody up.
Trey was looking good last night. He was looking good.
Yeah.
He got to stay consistent. He's another one. He'll be there for 2 weeks and then he'll be missing for a month. Yeah, it's not. I can't work with that, man.
I'm going with the white boy. That's what I'm going with.
You got a Jerry Cooney, huh? You're going with the white guy, huh?
I'm bringing my connection to him.
The money man. You're gonna bring the money man in, huh?
No, he's not. I'm gonna bring the money man, and the money man's gonna make him a money man to make me the money man. Okay? that's my plan. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
And I already. Well, that guy, he know me for years. The trainer.
I'm gonna tell you like Buddy told me. Listen, you stick with me. I know the business. I'll get you there.
Well, I'm gonna get him there. I know I got the money man. got the real money man.
Yeah, listen, don't. Yeah, listen.
Got the know-how.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like George says. Listen, stick with me. I know the business. We got ourselves a prospect.
George, man, I'm not doing nothing, George.
We got ourselves a prospect.
I run my own shit.
Yep.
I'm not running up with George. I'm running my own stuff. This is my own shit.
Yeah, nobody knows it. Nobody knows about this guy, right? Nobody knows about him, right? Stick with me. We got ourselves a prospect.
Well, I got me a prospect. I don't know what he's on.
But yo, Joe, I'm gonna see you in a second. I'm about to come down here, man.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right. Yeah, that's that boxing talk right there. That's what the money man said. The money man say this, right? He'll check the guy out here saying, nobody knows about him, right? Nobody knows about this kid. Stick with me. We got ourselves a prospect. But y'all, listen, man, y'all tap in with me about 20 minutes, give or take, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some live action. You know, the guys is gonna be sparring tonight. You know, we're gonna be sparring. Shout out to Superman. Superman said, "How is the best thing about Al? Him calling late night, shaking my head. That's nothing great." Yo, didn't he have the nerve to say he was drinking Hennessy? Them niggas is clowns, bro. Look, I'm gonna do a video on that. But you know what? There's like, yeah, them dudes to me, right? I don't even like speaking about them, man. Like, you know, like they said that right now. If I do a video killing them, why you talking about that? Why you hating on them? No, you niggas is idiots, man. The man sat there and said he be on a late night drinking his Hennessy and all this. He don't want to answer the phone. Like, nigga, you a grown ass man. If you're drinking, you drink. What you scared to pick up the phone because you had a drink in your hand or you was drinking? And you're talking like, yo, see, they make Al Heyman sound like a weirdo too. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. You know what I'm saying? That whole answer that he gave the report, that was just like, yo, dog, it's another man. Well, Al Heyman doesn't. He tells you you're not allowed to drink. Aren't you a grown ass man? That's not your father. You know, but that was just weird to me, bro. For him to be like, yeah, you know, the phone rings and I have a little Hennessy in my says I don't want to answer the phone. But that just goes to show you that I guess that narrative about the PBC fighters is true, that they're all alcoholics. Shout out to Leon Muhammad. Leon Muhammad, Ben put that out there, that they was all drunks. That they was all drunks, man. You know, facts, Superman. That's what it sounded like. But yeah, y'all vote on this. Let me see where the poll is at now. You know. But yeah, before I go, right, I want y'all to hear this one more time, man. This is the content that y'all need to put out, man. Y'all need to get on Devin and Bill and the rest of these YTC niggas that's out here pushing false narratives, right? Because CEO Bob Arum done let the cat out the bag, man. Remember, just a couple weeks ago, y'all was on here. Shakur was the new Bud Crawford. Sign the contract. Sign the contract. Listen to what Bob said about the contract. This is Bob Arum's assessment on the contract. Sign the contract.
Done for a fight. Was there any real substance behind that?
No. I don't think any was particularly anxious to fight Shakur because it's frankly probably a fight that Shakur is going to win. So Haney is better off fighting at 140, where his body is calling for, because it's more and more difficult for him to make the 135 limit.
The 20 or 25% for a fight. Was there any real substance behind that?
No.
Man, he just killed every one of your favorite gossiping, lying ass content creators. any real substance behind that 25% offer? Bob said, no. Paid the offer, man. Damn, man. That's why, yo, respectfully, I don't fuck with a lot of you talking boxing niggas, man. That's all you guys do is talk boxing. Show me your work. But you better yet, tap in a second. I'm going to show you my work. I'm going to show you some work. I got a prospect. Stick with me. I got a prospect.
Yeah.